that, just like that. Let's try it again, man, because I ain't have the motherfucking mic on that time. Let's start again. Let's start recording now. Back in this thing. Back at you again. It's your boy Marcus on the boards, and I'm coming at you with some news you can't refuse. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of news, man. I ain't trying to come CNN, Fox, and nothing like that, man. But just a little bit of news that kept me in good mood today, man. I gotta give you some news you can't refuse. And we're gonna start off from the top and from the beginning and how it really went down, man. With our first little piece of news, man, we're gonna be talking about goddamn Flavor Flav turning into a teacher at Ivy League schools. And let's just back that all the way up, man. Flavor Flav with the clock. Flavor Flav, public enemy number one. He is out here giving lessons to Ivy League students about hip hop, man. I don't know whether to be goddamn honored or to be appalled, cause it ain't no way in hell if I pay all that money to send my kids to college and shit like that. I send my kids to college on some Ivy League school, and motherfucking Flavor Flav is in there teaching them. I'm whooping somebody ass. Ain't no motherfucking way the nigga with the clock finna be teaching my smart ass kid about no hip hop, nigga. What the fuck? It's crazy as hell, man. I always wanted to know, like, if I had a kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would want any rap artist of any time, like, giving lessons at college. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Maybe Young Dro. I'd probably be happy if Young Dro was around this bitch teaching my kid, or Ti. You know what I'm saying? No, not Ti, cause Ti motherfucking snitch. I never fuck with snitch. But Young Dro use big words, man. I'd be more happy if Young Dro was teaching my motherfucking kids about hip hop, not no Flavor Flav. Nah, man, not the favor. Flav. Nah, nah. Look at this shit, man. I gotta bring y'all this shit, man, so y'all can check this shit out for yourself, man. I was reading this shit. They said, man, hey, Flavor officially crossed over to goddamn Ivy League schools, man. He been spending the last couple days out there, real life teaching Ivy League students about hip hop, man. Flavor Flav, even though that's the most iconic cat you can get, man, Public Enemy number one, it really don't get no more iconic than Public Enemy number one. But ain't no way in motherfucking God's green earth I will be sending my Ivy League student to go get taught up by goddamn Flavor Flav with the clock. They talk about he donated the clock. Flavor Flav to Howard, you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. Flavor Flav told people plenty of the festivities in the pipeline. He was scheduled for a writer's workshop, a sit down with PBS, and he volunteering to work with the homeless, man. You feel me? So he doing all this shit inside of the Harvard, man. And not only is he helping out the students, man, he helping out the community. I ain't mad at Flavor Flav, you know what I'm saying? Flavor Flav, get your goddamn Luther Lufe. Go out there, man, teach them kids, you dig? You feel me? I ain't go hold you, man. I got mixed emotions about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad, happy, but as a father, I'd be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I'd be pissed off. Here we go, man. This shit's so crazy right here. This next story is so crazy, man. They got these new age women and these new age young men is different as hell, man. Check this shit out, man. NLE Chapo. This motherfucker so crazy. He did a slut walk with two of the sluttiest sluts on the internet. On God, these two of the motherfucking sexy red, the booty hole brown girl, and motherfucking Sukiana. She been out here telling her she's Suki with the Gucci for about 10 years now. So, you know her shit got something got to be there. I can't believe he got these. He's walking them by their hair. Y'all see this shit? He walking these hoes by their hair. That's new age pimping right there, man. I ain't seen that one yet. You feel me? These motherfuckers out here going crazy, man. But I ain't mad at the women. They out here getting into their Luther Lufe. You know what I'm saying? Women out here getting that motherfucking chili cheese right now. They getting that motherfucking money. They getting that green right now, man. I ain't mad at the women. They got to do some off the wall shit for the money. They got to do some off the wall shit for the money. But get your motherfucking dollars, baby. I ain't mad at you. If a motherfucker got to walk you by your hair to get that money, there's a reason why you got extensions. If you couldn't even do that with your regular hair, so better use them extensions on your hair. Yeah, man, Sukiya and Sexy Red, they out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? They different than the Lil Kims, the Foxy Browns. Like I remember back in the day, like you had to be a classy hoe to be you to get picked up. These hoes here should be teaching the class. They is disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, these new age women is they wild, man. I'm fucking with it though. You know what I'm saying? Then we had a lot of stuff going on, man. We had a quick little beef between Rowdy Rich, Rich Homie Quan, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, Rich Homie Quan, one of my favorite is niggas, man. He never was like a superstar, but he for sure was one of the hottest niggas in the game at one point in time, man. Rich Gang and them, Young Thug, Free Thugger, you know what I'm saying? Rich Homie Quan was that nigga from like 2009 to 2013 or some shit like that, 2014 when he was unfucking defeated, man. You feel me? But him and Roddy Rich got into a quick little beef, and that nigga Rich Homie Quan told that nigga, man, hey, I put up $10 million to go against Rowdy Rich. $1 million in the verses, man. Hey, you know how motherfucking you know how confident and cocky you got to be to bet a 10-1 bet on rap music? Man, get the hell out of here. Rich Homie Quan a wild boy. Now the real question is, do Rich Homie Quan really got 10 milli? You know what I'm saying? He ain't dropped no hot track in a couple in some years now. I don't even know if he even got $10 million. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, ain't no way in hell you should be tripping off this new age music, man. Hey, if DJ Drama drop a track, Rich Homie Quan put a verse on it, and that verse don't make it to the album, shame on DJ Drama, nigga. Fuck him. Don't get mad at that nigga and up 10 milli. Talk about a versus against one of the hottest young niggas in the game. It's hard. That's a hard pick between Rowdy Rich and Rich Homie Quan. Both of them rich. They name said. I don't know which one of them niggas to pick. You feel me? I be trying to figure it out, man. But once I figure it out, I'm gonna come check on what y'all got going on for it. Rich Homie Quan and these motherfuckers getting into it over nothing. Look at that. Then even got the old school head getting into it with motherfuckers still like Daz the Dillinger talking about how you gonna be popping shit telling everybody you made Suge Knight pay 2.5 million. Where the fuck do you got the 2.5 million, nigga? I can't believe it. Why the fuck is you popping shit and you ain't even got the money either, Daz? You feel me? But shout out to the West Coast over there, Daz Dillinger, man. Oh shit. You feel me? Daz Dillinger, man. Shout out to Daz, man. I ain't mad at him. Oh, look at that, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's some of the coldest shit that's going on right now, man. These blue checks is getting blue strips. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, man, but Instagram, Twitter, special platforms like that that give the superstars and the celebrities blue checks and make them feel good. Man, they started offering them blue checks for $14.99 a month. $14.99 a month, nigga. That's cheap as a bitch, boy. I'm telling you, $14.99 a month to be a blue check. You know how I many niggas is out here paying for blue checks? Blue checks? Man, it was so hard to get a blue check coming up. They said you needed an article. Then they said you needed a hit. And then they said you needed to fucking show your ass to get that blue check. Now they saying all you gotta do is pay $14.99. Motherfucker, hey, man, calmer minds prevail, man. Will I be paying that $14.99 for my blue check on the ground? I don't know. If I gotta spend $14.99, I might do the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I might do it. You know what I'm saying? But all right now, man, I'd rather go spend my $14.99 on some bullshit food or something like that. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna spend it on no motherfucking blue check, boy. But nonetheless, man, shout out to you motherfuckers for doing it, man. But it's people out there like me in the world that they're saying they ain't finna pay for them motherfucking blue checks. You know what I'm saying? Then there's other motherfuckers that's out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? But people like Akon, that nigga Akon said, nigga, fuck your blue check. You know what I'm saying? They said that Akon said that shit is for sellouts. Sellouts, nigga. Akon a different nigga. This is also a nigga who owned a city and completely gave him electricity, Wi-Fi, and water and shit like that. So of course he don't give a fuck about blue checks, niggas saving lives in Africa. So I ain't mad at him. But Akon tweeted, back in the day, Twitter was begging musicians to stay on because they didn't have the traffic. Then they came up with the verification process to protect the accounts from fake accounts. Now they letting everybody come in and buy a blue check, whether they're a fake account or not. It's crazy. Feel me? That's taken away from all the focus and everything, man. And at the end of that tweet, that nigga said, FYI, I ain't paying shit for something we helped build. Man, hey, Akon, you right, man. But I'm here to tell you that black people actually helped build this whole motherfucking world, and we pay top dollar to live in this bitch. We pay top dollar, man. I feel like if black people invented it or if we helped build it, I feel like we should get a discount. We should get a discount. You know what I'm saying? You know, things are such like peanut butter, you know what I'm saying? Rap music, you know what I'm saying? Fashion, you know what I'm saying? Niggas made this shit hot. I feel like as a black man, an honorary black man, top dollar, I should not have to pay top dollar for white Air Forces. And I feel like I should get a free pair of black Air Forces every motherfucking year. Yeah. Yeah, because black people put that shit on. I feel like I should get a free pair of black forces every motherfucking year. I shouldn't have to pay for black forces, me being a black man. We invented the cake dogs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we shouldn't even have to pay for this shit. You feel me, man? But leave it up to the world, you know what I'm saying? Leave it up to the world to take something from one culture, then make that culture pay top dollar to represent the culture that they created. On God, man. Ain't nothing. Hey, you know what that's called? Motherfucking evolution, man. People do that shit all the time. Gentrification. They steal ideas from people all the time and put them out as theirs. Just look at Christopher Columbus, kid. Look at Christopher Columbus. This nigga Christopher Columbus never made it to America. He made it to everybody's history book. On God. The nigga made it to everybody's history book, not America. I'm telling you, man. Look, even the game weighed in on goddamn blue checks. The game ain't even been hot in the past 10 years. He shouldn't even give a fuck about this blue check shit. But here he is talking about, if you bought the verification, I know you personally delete my number. It tells me everything I need to know about you. What the fuck does it tell you, the game? What does it tell you if a nigga want to buy a blue check, man? Some of these niggas just need to have proper representation, meaning that blue check is the most properest it can get on these social medias. You know what I'm saying? If I was a D-list celebrity, B-list celebrity, C-list celebrity, I didn't have a blue check. On God, I would pay $15 for my blue check so my goddamn clients understand that I'm that nigga. I need them to know I'm that nigga. You feel me? The blue check is just like a money phone nowadays. It might not be your roll of money, but I'll flex it. You feel me? It might not be my verification, but I'll flex that motherfucker. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people like the game get all this money and now they want to make it. They want to make up the rules on if I could be your fucking friend or not because I ain't got anything up there yet. Well, shit, let me fake it till I make it or something. You know what I'm saying? But even though I don't agree with that shit, you feel me? But it's crazy. Even the NBA stars like LeBron James had some shit to say about this blue check shit. Let's look at even LeBron James had the nerve to tweet about this shit. Well, guess my blue check will be gone soon because if you know me, I ain't paying the $5. I hate to tell you, LeBron James, you cheap as a bitch, boy. You cheap as a bitch, and I hate your motherfucking guts for only scoring 2 points in the first half yesterday. You bitch. I mean, I love you to death, LeBron, but you's a hoe ass nigga, kid. And quit acting like you ain't got the $15 for the fucking check, nigga. You got the $15 for the blue check, LeBron James. Pay the loot. Hey, man, keep that shit. Before somebody had me retweeting LeBron James, and he got the fucking blue check, and I'm thinking it's you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't let that motherfucking don't let that shit get in y'all way, man. Hey, man, go ahead and get that motherfucking blue check if you know shit ain't verified. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to know who you is, man. I ain't gonna do it because nobody give a fuck about me just yet. You know what I'm saying? But I give it about 2 years or so. I might get a blue check. I might go buy a blue check. I might be worth something about a year or something. I don't know. About a year or something. You know what I'm saying? But people out here fighting for music rights. People out here going through it right now, man. The world is so crazy. Let's see what's going on. What's next in the news, man? Look at that. Lamar Odom said he finally found his purpose at the rehab center. Boy, you know how crazy it sounds for you to be like, yeah, I found my purpose. It was at the rehab center. Nigga, you as crazy as a you couldn't find your purpose nowhere else, not at the NBA or nothing. You couldn't find it. Hey, man, but shout out to goddamn Lamar Odom, man, for hold it down for the people in the rehab center, man, because not only was he an addict, man, he helping out other addicts, you know what I'm saying? So I can respect the nigga doing that, you know what I'm saying? But it's still funny than a bitch that you found your motherfucker purpose at a rehab center. That's like me saying I found my wife at a hoe house. Like, it's good I got love and shit, but boy, that is a hoe. Motherfucking Lamar Odom need to understand that, boy. You ain't find no purpose. You found other people just like you, motherfucker. You tripping. You crazy as a motherfucker. Look at that, man. Then the latest couple with the hottest couple with the latest news right now, man. Let's check out what they talking about. The hottest couple with the latest news. We got motherfucking Blueface. We got Blueface and Krishan Rock. You feel me? They going, as we all know, Krishan pregnant. She announced that she pregnant and shit right now. So they coming up with baby names. And classic Blueface to give that baby an addition of blue in their name, you know what I'm saying? So they trying to figure out baby names, and they had the nerve to ask how Royal Blue sound. Like a color. It sound like a fucking color. It don't sound like no baby name. Hey, say, look, if I have a kid and my kid gotta go to school with goddamn Royal Blue, on God, man, that motherfucker, he best to be having the best crippin' ever. Nigga named Royal Blue and his daddy named Blueface. He better be having the best crippin' ever, on God. Look at that. And this after Blueface he already disclaimed the baby and already disclaimed Krishan. And boy, he came back like cook crack. He came back like cook crack. That boy, she didn't even get a chance to get into a different trimester before he started to buy into what's going on. On God, man. Hey, see, that's why I say keep your goddamn relationship news up off the goddamn TV, man. Keep your relationship news up off the TV, up off the blogs and shit like that, man. Because if you love this person and then you bring everybody to bring in their opinion on somebody you love, now they affecting your goddamn perspective, and they don't even know that you gonna put up with the bullshit anyway, cause the bullshit been there. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, don't let everybody up in your business, especially when it come to your relationship shit, because that shit get wicked quick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing crazier than breaking up a fight than coming back that same night and they sleep. Ain't nothing crazier than that, man. You feel me? Then they saying all this crazy shit, man. I tell you one person they ain't gonna never let die, man. Tupac. They bring up Tupac in the motherfucking news every day like he ain't been dead for the past 20 years. Been dead, man. He been dead for the past 20 years, but I'm gonna tell you what ain't dead. I'm gonna tell you what ain't dead that they wanted to make you believe was dead. The motherfucking Drake and Kanye West beef. We thought that was dead. Let's get to that. We thought that shit was dead. That shit is not dead. That boy Drake came with the coldest subliminal you can have. He put the whole Kim K breaking up and denouncing Kanye in the beginning of his newest track that he just showed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do that, kid? Me and you supposed to be boys. We squashed our beef. And you gonna bring my baby mama breakup message on your song? Fuck you, Drake. Oh God, man, if I was Kanye West and I know Drake lived down the street, I'd put a bag of shit on his motherfucking porch and set it on fire. I put a bag of shit on his porch. Fuck you, Drake. Oh God, man. You gotta watch your enemies, man. You gotta watch your enemies. You gotta watch your neighbors. All types of shit, man. Drake letting us know right now that you can't trust a nigga like Drake. Anybody that's light skinned with cornrows that just had waves, don't trust that motherfucker, man. Don't trust that motherfucker, man. He gonna say the beef over with and then drop your wife's shit in there. Don't trust that nigga, man. Yeah, and then look at this shit here, man. Motherfucking Snoop Dogg still doing Snoop Dogg shit. Right when we thought WWE was over, look who the fuck comes in and does a guest appearance on WrestleMania. Snoop. Snoop popped out of nowhere off the top ropes on The Miz. You feel me? That's crazy. I can't believe this shit. WrestleMania 39, nigga. You know how many, nigga, 39, nigga? That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Then Snoop Dogg did the guest appearance. He pinned The Miz. Nigga, don't nobody like The Miz. They ain't never liked The Miz. Fuck that nigga. Get him, Snoop. You know what I'm saying? He did that shit for The Rock. Let's watch a quick clip of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my boy, get them together. Hold on. Oh, yeah, my boy Snoop, get them together. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Snoop. Do your shit, Snoop. Look at the Annie out there fresh as hell with this cheetah shit on. Dr. Bombay. Who the fuck is Dr. Bombay, Snoop? Look at this shit. Look at Snoop out there, old as a motherfucker. Uh, hit him with that shit. Stupid. Oh, look at these choppy steps. Hey, man, look at this shit. Wow. Hey, man, just like that. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do and what is and ain't cool, man. Because my boy Snoop Dogg just jumped in that motherfucking ring like he was the Rock and hit that bitch. You feel me? Actually got a pinned the nigga. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man. Hey, get that check because I know you got a motherfucking check from WrestleMania 39. I know you got the check, Snoop Dogg. Get that goddamn money, man. Don't let nobody tell you too old for shit. Because you is. But get that motherfucking money, though. Yeah, man. Look at that. Even Bad Bunny came through, helped out Rey Mysterio. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time seeing Rey Mysterio face. Who the fuck knew Rey Mysterio was Mexican? Who the fuck knew Rey Mysterio was Mexican? You know what I'm saying? He just was a little nigga with a mask on for me for years. Never would have guessed he was a Hispanic guy, man. Shout out to Rey Mysterio, man. Shout out to Rey Mysterio, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all all day, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning in with your boy. It's your boy Marcus on the boards. You out here watching some news you can't refuse. You feel me? Hey, man, y'all boys stay warm, stay hot, stay cold, stay alive, stay bold, man. Holla at your guala.